Die. Hey, hello.
How are you?
Not bad. How have you been?
I've been okay. So your mic's doing that thing again. What did we do to turn it off and then back on? I don't remember.
Does this help?
Much. Was it a fan or a heater?
No, It must have been getting my voice from my laptop and not my headset.
That
Because the
makes sense.
little button was off.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
Hi, Ocean. How are you today?
Hello, Ocean.
Just doing my final setups and audio checks. And throwing my link in like 50 discords.
Finishing up some, uh, job application stuff.
You got these. And if you wanna use my stream for anything, let me know.
Oh, that's fine. No, I'm just been poking at stuff slowly all day. That way I don't get overwhelmed.
Always a good plan. Alright, let me throw this to you. And hopefully don't explode everything. Capture devices. There you go. You should see it. Let me know if it breaks anything. I shall
Will do.
should also turn that on. There's Shira. Oop, I came back after you started stream. Hi, Kit. Ocean! Sure, it's doing that thing again.
My thing is?
Yeah. I'm gonna suplex it. Trying to remember what I last did.
Is this any better?
Yes.
Hope it actually, doesn't screw up this time. That would be cool.
Yeah. How doing? We are doing.
Yeah.
Also, that... Okay. I'm hearing double, and I know why. Can I unwatch? Oh, no. That's better. I forgot my TV buttons, my TV speakers were on. I was like, why do I hear double?
Yeah, that's a little disconcerting.
Alright, no. How do I forget how to throw my bombs. Nope. Nope.
Sorry, I don't have the thing up just yet. I'm trying to finish some stuff real quick. Be careful, don't explode yourself.
Oh, there we go. There's a bomb. I blew myself up. 2 shrines down and 2 to go, I see. Yep. There we go. But I have food. I'm just gonna do this real quick. Kim, don't kaboom yourself, dum-dum. Listen, it's bound to happen at least once. And there goes the sound. Come on. That's better. So it's been about a few weeks. Oop. It's been about a few weeks since I last played this. Oh, don't come to life. I don't want you to do that. Oh. I know you're bad.
Did you just stumble across Guardian?
I walked out of the shrine. Ow! Oh, bees! Ow. Ow. I don't remember if I even beat the shrine. How do I know if I've beaten it already or not?
Well, you're on the plateau, right?
Maybe?
Do you have the paraglider?
No.
Okay.
Oh, fucking old man won't give it to me.
These 4 you have are non-negotiable.
I figured that much. I just don't remember if I did this one.
Well, we'll see. Bomb trap. If you have bombs, then you did this one. Or yeah, if you have bombs, it's like a little. But you can always run through it. You might have missed a chest.
Probably. I was falling asleep. I was falling asleep the last time I did this.
I was gonna say, it's definitely easy enough to do. Just, make sure to run far enough away so you don't get exploded by your own.
My inventory is full. I hate the cooldown, so slow, yep. Shira, you missed that train.
I figured, but As I have... Every mistake you think about making in this game, I probably made.
I was considering doing a poll, because I've never played through this one. I also have not played through Wind Waker or Twilight Princess. I've played them, but not actually done enough. That's not where I want that to go. Do it.
Do you have the regular one, or do you also have the square one?
I have square.
Because if you put down the square one, it wouldn't roll, and you could have sat, because you don't have to have a specific, you can explode them from any distance. So what I'm trying to say is if you put a square one down on the thingamajig, it wouldn't have rolled, and you could have stood there and wait for it to pop over, and then explode it once it was over, if that makes any sense.
Alright, sure. The, yesterday you were complaining that you are stupid and don't think well. I am worse than that!
Yeah, but, I mean, it's just experience with it. You have, okay, with every single game like this, you have to get used to how the people think. By people, I mean the creators. Like, I was stuck for a long time until I sort of remembered / relearned how the people who made these games thought. It's like, oh, these are the tools you have available to you. This is what you might be able to do with them to solve this puzzle.
Why didn't you jump, Link?
Yeah.
Oh, that's why.
You must have already discovered that you can't climb anything in these fucking shrines.
Yeah. Okay, what is that supposed to do for me? Nothing. That's a lot of stuff to bomb, though. So yeah, I do not have... I do not remember any of this. So I guess this is what I'm doing.
It's a good thing you popped in.
Sure. That's where I want that to go. I'm sorry, did you get stuck on the stairs for 2 seconds? Ocean? Ocean. You saw nothing. How's the audio, by the way? Mine is Shira sounding like they're whispering. That's probably on my end. There we go.
Yeah, it could just as easily be my end.
No, I looked at your volume slider and I had it low for some stupid reason. Oop, never mind. Did I fix it? Oh, I guess I did do this one.
At least it gave you a little bit of a practice to reacquaint yourself with the controls. You gotta, when it comes to, you gotta
There's the
stay
guard.
out of direct eye contact's a bad idea. Or direct line of sight, rather. Make sure, have you already harvested these husks? Go up to them and...
I've gotten some of them.
Make sure to do that with everyone you see, because those things can be traded in for armor, weapons, and arrows later. Dude, get out the way. Or never mind, I'm sorry.
I'm just pissing it off at this point just to see what it'll do.
It'll zap the shit out of you. Right now, killing it's doable, but it's too much of a pain in the ass. And until you get the glider, time is kind of, if I remember correctly, isn't time sort of in limbo right now? I think it's always day until you get the glider. That isn't explodable.
That totally looks like an exploding point, though.
Oh, it absolutely does. But for this game, it's not.
Well, frick that. Holy shit, it's Kit. I know, right? I actually stream? Hi, Coons. Oh, I don't think I want to be there yet. I'm gonna die.
You cannot get down to the rest of Hyrule until you, without your thingamajiggy. People tried, climbing.
Ow!
And...
Thank you for the sub! Ow,
Oh dear, please.
Ow. Thank you. Lots of things being thrown at me. Thank you for the resub, Coons. I appreciate it. Okay, no, I don't want to be here. 70 months, though, thank you. Pretty sure most of the game is on hiatus to get off the plateau, yes. OMG, Kit streams, I had no idea. Frick you. Frick me, how dare. Oh, I hate when audio goes out of sync. Let's try that again. Hi, Sandra. Ow! Bees! Ow! Ow.
Right.
Ow! Thank you, Ocean! Ow! Thank you for this. Ow! Thank you. Thank you for 3 months for the subscription. Thank you. I appreciate it.
So the first cooking pot, you're going to need worm food in order to get to at least 2 of the shrines.
I'm trying to debate if I already did that one.
Hmm.
I think I did, because there's the tower.
Go to your map. So did you tag all of these without doing them, or are you going to them one by one?
I'm just kind of going. Oh, I forgot I could fast travel.
Yeah, fast travel's very helpful.
Hi, Sandra. My day's going okay. I got my glasses tightened up. I picked up some comics. Didn't get to go to the thrift store, though. But... And I ate fried chicken for lunch.
Nice. Where? There it is. Briefly mislaid my Switch charger.
Old man's on top of the tower, isn't he? He can tell me what I've done.
Well, on top of the tower is the best place to go to, because I'm pretty sure you can see all of the towers from there.
You can also die from there.
Yes, which I have done.
And I have too. Oh, I've never gotten really close to a hype train. Oh, that'll be exciting. 2 more! Help me out here.
Okay.
So I've done those 2. I think because they're not lit up. There's the shrine. Ow! Ow!
So
Thank you! Ow! Thank you for the gift sub to Jet Mike. I appreciate it, Ocean. Thank you.
While you're standing there, you can click the left, or no, sorry, the right joystick. Look up more. Press A on that.
Cool.
So that's one of them. You know where one of them is now. You've done... Okay, so you've done that one. It's blue.
Yeah. Oh, so if it's blue, it's done. Got it.
If it's blue, it's been activated. Not necessarily complete. One of the ways you can tell whether or not you've completely finished a shrine is its name on the map will have a little, it should have a little... Go to the one you just did. See how there's a little chest?
Gotcha.
That means you did everything and completed the chest. If you have the magnesis ability, you probably did that other shrine.
Yes.
Yes, so your job right now is to get to the other 2 shrines.
Yep.
While you're up here, you should tag the 3rd one.
That would be that one over there. That's number 3. Sandra, thank you. Sandra? Okay. Sandra, thank you for the 3-stream streak. Yeah, the chest means you got everything in that shrine. Okay.
Yeah, so up and to your right, I think, will be the other...
Oh, there you are.
Yeah. So you're gonna need cold weather stuff to get much of anywhere. Do you have any meat from aminals? Okay. No.
Hey, Kit, you know what time it is?
Oh no, is it bees?
Come on, audio. Work with me here. Ow! Shira, why did you say something?
As though they were not already going to. Mama.
First, I want to get down without unaliving myself. Thank you for the bees, everyone. I'm glad. By the way, bees is one of my highest used emotes this year, and you're all amazing for it. Starting out strong with the bees, I'm planning to reach 500 bee emotes used for the next Twitch recap.
Okay, get out of the water real quick. I want you to face the water. And click the magnesis button.
Ooh. I didn't even see that.
And there's one over there. Did you see it?
Yes, I did.
Yeah. So, you've got BCs coming, sounds like. Yep.
Maybe 420. Yeah, I'm gonna do 420 for the memes. Has the fox gotten the Switch shirt? No. I don't think I have.
Do you have, the DLC for this game?
No.
It probably would have come all in one. Or it might have.
No, I bought this, physical.
Oh, yeah, so did I.
Oh.
Because the Switch shirt isn't the Switch shirt a DLC?
Don't really know.
So
I don't think you need the Nintendo Switch DLC to have the Switch shirt. It is in a DLC
Without your
chest, but
weapon.
not a... Hello. Cricket!
grab it. Yeah.
Time to go lawn mowing.
It's a good thing to do when you're like there you can find rice, and in some specific places you can find wheat by doing that.
Oh, that was just rude.
Remember, get their skulls or they come back. You got the arm, not the spear.
Dang. We'll slap a motherfucker with another motherfucker.
Don't go in that mud. You will die. You didn't want to replace a weapon with that spear?
I'm full at the moment.
Okay, it's just personal preference. I prefer long arms.
I mean,
You should
I've
put
got a
those
long
on
arm.
the monster parts you left behind.
She is completely ignoring my joke. Totally understandable. Have a nice day.
Yeah, Yes, I am ignoring it. So eat something.
Kit, no. Hey, Kit, I need a hand. My passing one. Thank you, Lucian. I don't...
We should stock up on food and shit before doing too much. Let's see.
Kit, no. OMG, Kit. Hey, no dying. We don't want a dead fox. No!
Now, Kit,
Yes.
guess what else can light fires?
What? Well, I see a fire right over here, so...
Yeah, I know, but not everybody. In this case, it's a good thing. Beasties also light fires. You can't assume you're gonna be safe by going to a fire.
Could you not see when I was sleeping?
What are you doing?
What's doing? If I can't hunt, what else is there to do but sleep? Sitting by a warm campfire is the best way to pass the time. Say, courageous one, are you hungry? If so, feel free to use my cooking pot to whip up a snack. If you need to start a fire, just light your torch on that campfire over there. Please do not wake me up for no reason. I need my rest. I'm gonna wake you up every day.
Swipe. There we go. You should cook a few things while you're here, even if it's just to put like a Hylian shroom with like
Oops.
one of the Hyrule herbs or something. I would put away one of the herbs. Your HP is so low, you don't want to waste a ton of.
Oh, that's a spicy.
You were slightly facing the wrong way.
I did it!
You sure woke up the old man, yes.
That one girl from Phoebeus of Ferb. To no one's surprise, this is Shira's favorite part of the game.
I mean, it's one of my favorites. So, if we had meat and fish, I would say we could create a specific dish that makes him that makes the old man give you. I think it's a warm shirt, but we'd have to go hunting for that. The nice thing about fishing this game is you can just, you know, throw a bomb into the water where there's fish and explode it. Wait, what'd you put in just now?
Nothing.
Okay,
Don't worry
if
about
you're
it.
gonna be dicking around, you should probably make. It won't hurt you.
I put a lizard.
Yeah, lizards are for potions, you nerd. You should make a hot food while we're here. You're gonna need heat protection to run around anywhere.
Take that though. Do I have it? Oh, yes I do. Here, lizard. Should have gave me the lizard.
So, the addition of more spicy things gives us a stronger resistance. The addition of more items that are neutral, like the herb and the mushroom, those just increase how much health it heals. So you could just heal like a singular spicy by itself, and it would be somewhat okay.
Spicy makes you hot for cold environments. Yes. Shira, no offense, but you are making my brain hurt. Too much knowledge!
I'm bad at explaining shit.
Poor Ocean. An acorn. You. You want me to get meat, right?
Yeah.
It's fucking raw! Ooh, losers. God, speaking of knowledge, I got exams next week. Bad girl, you're good at explaining it.
Double the meat.
Yee. Ow. Rude.
You do have a bow.
I'm gonna shove this bow right up your fucking ass. Not you, the Bob
Man,
Bachman.
I assumed as much. I'm gonna be spoiled if I have to go back to Breath of the... Like, I feel spoiled now because in Tears of the Kingdom you can attach eyeballs from different beasties and it'll home in on the enemy. Shut up.
Meat! Make a chili dog. With Keith's eyeballs. Well, you heard the man. No, not the chili dog. What?
So now, we need fish. I would recommend being a little slow so you can sneaking so you can pick up some of those fireflies.
Oh.
Or not, that's alright.
I
It's
didn't
a
realize
little
that
late
was.
now.
I didn't know that was the thing. That was
That's
interesting
fair.
to learn in the game. She was talking about eyeballs in Tales of the Kingdom on weapons and shit. Oh.
Yeah. If you attach, in Tears of the Kingdom, if you attach, like, eyeballs to arrows, they'll home in on whatever you aim it at. There's a lot of quality of life improvements I'm gonna miss when I play, Breath of the Wild again.
Bap! Right in the face. Nice hit. Thank you. Key size. Different types of keys do different effect.
Yep. Here's the electrical gambit, or the elemental gamut, rather, meaning, you know, fire, electric, blizzard.
Cool.
If you throw down a parcel of wood that you've cut and a flint, and you hit it with something to strike a spark, it'll start the fire. Or you can just put a parcel of wood on the ground and light it with a torch.
Okay.
We don't have to do that right this second. It's just a... The more you know.
Don't forget, I have ADHD. You tell me to try something, I will do it. Well, normal key size, just track to hit them. Nothing special.
Yeah.
That's definitely an explodey bit. Okay. I love that. That's adorable.
He said, I'm all tired.
Ego spin. Alright, I have to figure out how to go up.
So have you... There... There's just a lot about this game.
That was a frog.
Yep, they're also useful for collecting. Insects of pretty much any kind.
Get out of here.
It doesn't seem like it now, but a lot of those things will absolutely have purposes in the future. By which I mean like the monster parts.
Thanks for the free arrow. Link right now, go spin.
Choo!
Try beating this game after you leave the Great Plateau. I know people have tried it.
Try doing what?
Beat the game just right after the Great Plateau.
Well, it's possible. It's just, at least for me, not enjoyable. I don't know if Kit's much of a speedrunner with this particular type of game.
Ow! There you
I
go.
know
Wondering
I'm
where
not.
you are. Hey. Hoping that would work. But no, I'm coming right up there to give you an ass kicking. I love that bird emote, Coons. Of course it's Zonic's bird. Can I steal this?
Yeah.
I'll take it. Getting a lot of little things.
What do you mean by little things?
Oh, but ooh. I only need one torch. I'm sure stuff that'll come in handy later.
Oh yeah. So a lot of items you can just throw directly on the fire. It'll heal, or it'll like burn up for a little bit and then go out, and you can pick it up. And that burned food, does more healing than raw. You can either, you know, plop it on into a fire, or when we're in like volcanic areas, you can just plop it on the ground. And the same thing for frozen. When you're in proper snow, you can drop some things. They'll freeze over, and like I think frozen meat gives, if you eat that, it gives buffs against the heat.
There is a emote party going on, and it's all PopCap.
Bless this mess.
Lizard, you're going in my pocket.
The lizard is potions. So a potion is like a lizard or a bug plus monster parts most of the time.
Oh, Jesus!
Oh, you woke up no, you'll die. Get the fuck out of here.
That's a
It'll stop
heap
chasing you after long enough.
That's a heavy helping of nope. Stone Talus!
Pause your game right now. Go to your select screen, like your map. Zoom in. You should tag where that talus was. There. Will it help you right this second? No. But it'll stop chasing you soon enough.
Dang it.
Yeah, any animals or insects you chase long enough will just vanish.
Sure.
Sucks for hunting.
Oh, it got away, yeah. Froggy, come back! I just want to hang out with Froggy. That's my meat. Stop touching it.
Does not belong to you.
Mike. Thank you, Mike. Alright, we're making progress. We're finally going up. Definitely want to find more swords, though.
Up here, you'll find some. Oh, go to that. There's two of them.
God damn it. Yeah, haha. Sending this to Riku.
Listen, they are the best.
Korok looks like he got ran over. But you can see me. I didn't know your kind could see the children of the forest. Well, if you run to Hestu, please return this to him. Tire tracks are still there.
And it kind of looks like it, don't it?
Oh, and my friends are hiding in lots of different places, too. Don't be shy about poking your nose into suspicious places. You're gonna want to rephrase that, my friend.
Wait, don't move. Turn your screen slightly to the right. Or, actually, never mind, I'm sorry. Get up onto... Did you get the sword from its little perch?
No, I haven't even reached that part. I jumped.
Oh, that's right, I forgot.
Ew, it's poop on the leaf. OMG, it's the Master Sword. Fuck. Oh, is this a sword that I have to take that takes my hearts away?
It's just a sword. No.
Okay, it's just a rusty broadsword. Okay. I don't need a second torch.
But do you see what's directly in front of you?
Nope. The Master Sword does that to prove you are the hero. Yeah, I saw that.
It's like, oh yes, the last time you did this, you pulled the sword when you were 7 years old. This time, after, you know, you died for me, I'm gonna make you pay for it.
Also, the bombs have
Thanks,
separate
Master Sword.
cooldowns.
Thanks, Ty.
The Master Sword
the-
follows standard lore and is located in the woods. Nice.
Yep.
I would do that.
Sorry. Oh.
I'm not even mad. I'm not even mad.
Oh shoot, give me a sec. I gotta wait. My poor roommate just got
Kit,
her...
you are allergic to explosions! Clean up
Most folks are. Clean up.
Sure.
Okay.
Sure, please look at my chat when you're done. Yeah, we got a body.
I'll be right back. So my roommate got her gallbladder out yesterday, so I just got delivered some supplies for her. I'll be right back.
Okay. Alright, did I keep that seed or no? Or do I gotta jump it? Nope, I did get it. Okay. Hey Kit, here's a challenge. Get the Master Sword after leaving the Great Plateau. No, go frick yourself. That was rude, I'm sorry. That was very rude on my part. I'm sorry. Also, you're fine. I don't think it's possible without completing a lot of shrines, yeah. I'm not a baby, I can take an insult or two. There we go. Glitches exist, yep. More opal. Here's the Temple of Time again. I know I've been here. But I need 4 of those orbs to do anything, right? Or is this not where I turn them in? I gotta remember R is my throw. That's my problem. Offer you great power up, but you do not have 4. Yeah, I need 4. Okay. Okay. I need to keep going up, is the general consensus of what I need to do. Now it's cold, so I need to do the spicy food. So, who's gonna mention the huge-ass goddess shrine in Breath of the Wild? That wasn't it? Oh, I need to keep going up, don't I? Am I gonna make this? I should make this. Oh yeah, I'm gonna make this. Baby statues all over, one you just one, and then 3 teen-sized goddess statues. All on one Breath of the Wild map, yep. This is a Babad cleanse. There's some nerds down there. Where's the shrine? There it is. I'm still alive! I should not be alive, but I'm still alive. Yeah? What broke? Besides my legs. You are allergic to gravity as well. Right, I gotta touch my smartphone on it. Can't believe the shrine is named... Oh, damn shrine. To you who sets foot in the shrine, I am a damn. I didn't read it. Yep, I gotta get stasis.
I've returned.
Welcome back. Gravity is my bitch.
The cat tried to get out when I was trying to get, you know, the stuff I got from my roommate off of the porch, so that's fun. Little brat.
Chat says, welcome back, Shira.
Yeah, no.
I got stasis. I've seen some funny shit happen with stasis. Kit means gravity made him their bitch. Am I alive? Am I alive, Coons? I'm gonna lurk for a bit. I have a meeting I have to get to. Hope you have fun. Have a wonderful night, Sandra, and good luck on your meeting. Thank you for stopping by.
Best of luck.
Not for long, you ain't. Listen, buddy. Okay. I know what I have to do.
It's not permadeath, though.
Case in point. I was experimenting. It was science. I literally did have that tree thing happen.
What, did I miss something about a tree?
don't know. I just got this power. Maybe I should avoid using it. Listen! Shut the front door. Both of you did. Shall I restate it?
I'm sorry, what human being in the history of the world has gotten an ability or access to something and has not at least felt deeply encouraged to poke the button?
There's a couple buttons I had to press, so of course it's good. I'm lazy. Look, y'all are mean. Okay. Oh. I forgot about this part. Yeet!
Bye!
Shira gets it. Your resourcefulness in overcoming this trial speaks to the promise of a hero. See, she believes in me. Upon the goddess Thalia, I bestow upon you this spirit orb. Ha! Thank you. I was waiting for somebody to make that joke. Epo Kit and Princess of Grayskull Shira. Hi, Flame. How is the Benai? Stasis is how you break the game, honestly. I believe it. Flame. Epo Flame. Epo Baby Stars. Ha. Baby Stars. I'm using that.
So did you know these dudes are actually based, or partially based on, let me actually Google what they're called. Because my brain says Buddhisavitas, but I'm not sure if that's the correct word.
Fun fact about the monk's hands. They form the Triforce with the stasis being the upside down in the middle. Interesting.
Makes sense. So, they're also based on, okay, this is the word I was looking for. Sokushimbutsu. It's, originates, it's a Buddhist thing. It occurred, it was a whole thing in Japan, parts of India, definitely parts of China. Buddhist monks would attempt to turn themselves into a living mummy. So that, basically by eating a lot of nothing, water and like tree saps and like weird shit they would eat, and then on the outside of their body they would get like treatments, so basically to harden their skin. So basically they would starve themselves very, very, very slowly to death in hopes of becoming Sokun Shimbutsu, a living mummy. And there's still places today where they have these bodies in a lot of these countries like Japan, India, and stuff that once followed these practices. So it makes sense that they would sort of take from that from Zelda, since these dudes have supposedly been there for thousands of years.
I found a sledgehammer.
Yeah.
Trying to set up my new computer, it's annoying because Windows 11. I really need a new computer. I don't care if it's Windows 11, I'll make it work.
Yeah.
Windows
But yeah,
11...
anyway, those dudes mummied themselves. Anyway, yeah, what about Windows?
I'm just catching up on chat as well.
Yeah.
Hammer! Yeah, if your computer can handle it, they've already started to force the change. No, my computer cannot handle it. It's apparently missing something on the motherboard. Alright, I need to keep going up. Can I make this? I got 3 minutes. Not enough time for your shit. Only got 3 minutes with this fire in my stomach. Let's go. Unless they do the shitty thing Apple does and makes older phones go slower and forces people to buy new ones. Eh. I probably should make another spicy food soon. Otherwise, I'm in a lot of trouble. And Shira will laugh at me.
Yes. Yes, I will.
Problem is, I need to find a fire.
Carrying a torch can also help. But, you know, if you run or anything or climb, obviously the torch goes out.
Might want to find the old man up here. Probably, but... Ooh, hello. Are you friendly? No, you're not! You have an eyeball. That's where you are. Okay. That's easy. That's out of the cold area, so we should be fine.
So because you can fast travel between them, I usually tag them and then go back and do them. But I'm also kind of a weirdo, so... By tag, I mean do the thing where you, like, press A at the pedestal. From that point forward, you can teleport to it. You just don't get the thing, the glowy orb, if you don't, unless you, complete the thing inside.
Hey. How's it going? You having a good time? Did you kill yourself jumping into the fire?
Oh, probably.
You.
They're not well known for being very bright.
Okay, that's not working the way I hoped it would. Okay, so am I able... I can't cook things right here, can I? No, but I have a torch. Hang on. Brains are working.
Yeah. You're out of hot food?
I cannot run. Yeah, I am.
Correct.
How are you, by the way, cuties? I am hanging in there.
I'm okay.
Also, would you like to see my new PC? I think I've seen pictures. I think I've seen pictures on it. The keys comes to attack me. I go downstairs. Bye.
Bye.
To you who set foot in this shrine, I am Ke Namut. In the name of the goddess Hylia, I offer this trial. I read that first as Crayon's trial. Thanks, dyslexia.
Mood though.
Ke Namuk. Freeze! I don't think a monk needs the key. Listen, Ocean, don't stop making fun of how I say things.
You'll need to.
Explode him.
Well, yes. I meant donut.
Sorry.
There's water under that gate. If you use the ability on that water that's under the gate, it'll lift it up.
Oh. Let's see. I'm sorry, what did you say? The Guardian Scout, yep. Freeze! Oh. Is the arm trying to get the slate? Probably. Wait, Kit, go back to the menu where you can see Link. Yeah, he's really going for that Sakai slate right there. Kit, what? Look, I have some brain cells. Shira has most of them right now. Listen, I'm not gonna let you make fun of me for how I say things. We've been over this before. that's backwards. Then that's my fourth trial. Give me the goddamn paraglider now, old man.
But you see, once you're off the plateau, the real party starts.
I'm aware. Definitely getting a heart container, though.
Yeah.
OMG, there's a party? Where's my invite? No glider for you. Oh, big stretchies. There's the old man.
Hey, Gigi.
With this, you've acquired all the spirit orbs from the shrines on this plateau. I go. Just charge my control. Plug in my controller in real quick. Oh, extraordinary. That means it is finally time to give you level 2. Link, it is finally time for me to tell you everything. But first, imagine an X on your map with the 4 shrines as endpoints. Find the spot where those lines intersect. I shall wait for you there. Fucking, really?
You can teleport away.
I love that there's just an RIP spot.
Yep. Just to let you know where you last died so you don't, possibly go there again and die again for the same reason.
Time for me to be cryptic as fuck for no reason.
Yep. Come on, it's for a reason. It's for the pacing.
No, I'll die there. Where 2 lines meet. Temple of Time. That has to be it. Shira, that is impossible for Kit to die the same way he did before, unless he's really dumb, and he isn't. You, oh shit, are very funny. I'm pretty sure Shira fully expects me to be stupid twice.
I mean, I never know what to expect because everybody plays this game differently, to be frank. And I'm kind of a moron when it comes to this game early on.
It's wood.
Wood. Wood comes in wicked handy. There's an entire town you can build. If you get enough wood. And run across the entirety of Hyrule, gathering up people.
Also, you ain't stupid. Oh no, I'm plenty stupid. Like, I'm gonna try to think this is a good idea. Really? What's 2 plus 2? 24.
Don't worry about it.
You gave him a hand! Alright, I'm glad I'm not the only one that comes up with dumb jokes here. Sam would have had you banned for that. I hope you know that.
Max.
Oh, there's a jelly there. It isn't fish? I have to go to the other side. I collected yours, right? Yes, I did. Hi, Tetra! We breathin', we wildin', we breathin' in the wild. Yes, Tetra, it is 69. Nice.
Ooh. Shiny.
I break her pots.
Yeah, sometimes they've got arrows and shit.
You who have conquered the shrines and claimed the spirit orbs. In exchange for 4 spirit orbs, I will amplify your being. So tell me what it is that you— Ow! Thank you for the ring. That you desire. You wish for another heart container. Yes, because I know I'm going to blow myself up again at some point.
I know I will. I know I have.
Sadly not a beast. So what's on the itinerary tonight? Trying to get through as much as I can of this, because I never actually played it.
I'm just here to backseat
Ow.
drive.
Oh god, beast! Dude, codes! Ow! Thank you.
Oh!
Have some vitamin B. You. That was terrible. The blessing of the goddess has made you that more resilient, I see. Here I am. Get up here quickly. Fucking old man.
GG.
You're gonna
Out here
blow.
being wicked rude.
Don't make me come in there. Don't remember how I get up here. Oh no, Wayne's coming in with the bees! More bees! Wayne! Ow! Ow! Oh, God damn it! I'm gonna put that on a cooldown soon. Oh, that's it. That's getting cooldown.
What?
My bees.
Oh. Too many bees at once.
Oh shit, I must contribute. Oh! Alright, but for real though. Great job, Link. You fear the power of the bees that we wield. Okay, I can go up there. Okay.
Yes, you just the slower you climb, the less stamina you use. So if you don't jump,
Beautiful chaos. Beautiful chaos. Boo.
gotta get some further ups.
I need more uppies. Has he not found the ladder? No. There's a ladder?
There's a ladder. I usually just, like, fall to the wall, climb up the wall. On the
Who needs ladders when you can just climb the wall?
I've heard that there was a ladder, I just...
I might be, this might be where I am stay. Crap. It's outside.
Is I don't think you've discovered, the stamina mushrooms yet, have you?
No.
Because I don't think you went to... Did you go to the old man's cabin?
Probably not.
It's like a little south of the snowy places. His little cabin is amongst a bunch of tall, thin trees, and he's got a cooking pot in it. And around that area spawn these glowing green mushrooms. You cook them, and it restores your stamina.
Shira, I'd like my brain cell back, please. Look what I found.
Don't worry, you got it on your own.
Can't what brain cells? Understandable, have a nice day. Oh, and that's not where I wanted to go. I thought I could make that. Rem, you gotta cook the stamina mushroom to get stamina. Thanks, Wayne. I got you! I missed you, Wayne. How have you been?
There we go.
Now you dodge the path the game get... Alright, Ocean, remember when you said that I'm not stupid?
Well done there, young one. Now then, the time has come to show you who I truly am. I was King Rome Bosphoramus Hyrule.
My boy!
Was the last leader of Hyrule. A kingdom which no longer exists.
You're making me feel underdressed, sir.
I do love the Hyrule Castle motif there. He's a wizard, Harry!
Everything in its path, lo, a century ago.
He was a boat in another game.
That my life was taken away from me. And since that time, here I have remained in spirit form. I did not think it wise to overwhelm you while your memory was still fragile.
It kind of still is.
Rather than that,
I was gonna say,
thought
poor
it
Link
best
at this
to
point in
assume
time.
temporary form.
Technically has none of his memories.
Forgive me. I think you are now ready. Ready to hear what happened 100 years ago. To know Calamity Ganon's true form, one must know the story from an age-long past. The Demon King was born into this kingdom, but his transformation into malice created the horror you see now. Stories
He's a
of
big
Ganon
asshole.
were passed from generation to generation in the form of legends and fairy tales. But there was also a prophecy. The signs of a resurrection of Calamity Ganon are clear, and the power to oppose it lies dormant beneath the ground. We decided to heed the prophecy and began excavating large areas of land. It wasn't long before we discovered several ancient relics made by the hands of our distant ancestors. These relics, the divine beasts, were giant machines piloted by warriors. We also found the Guardians, an army of mechanical soldiers who fought autonomously. This coincided with ancient legends, oft repeated throughout our land.
Gundam, go!
We also learned of a princess with a sacred power, and her appointed knight, chosen by the sword that seals the darkness. It was they who sealed Ganon away using the power of these ancient relics. 100 years ago, there was a princess set to inherit a sacred power and a skilled knight at her side. It was clear that we must follow our ancestors' path. We selected 4 skilled individuals from across Hyrule and tasked them with the duty of piloting the divine beasts. With the princess as their commander, we dubbed these pilots champions, a name that would solidify their unique bond. The princess, her appointed knight, and the rest of the champions were on the brink of sealing away Ganon. But nay. Ganon was cunning, and he responded with a plan beyond our imagining.
That piano is terrifying.
So fun fact,
We appeared
OMG, it's my husband!
Hyrule Castle.
Rivali, my beloved.
The guardians of the divine beasts.
Rivali's the best worst. So, all of the champions obviously have their own themes
Right.
that each in them have part of the leitmotif of their
Lapsed while defending
race's song,
Okay.
and then each of
thus,
their
the kingdom of Hyrule
divine
was
beasts have
devastated
like
absolutely
part
by
of that
Calamity
song
Ganon.
worked into their song,
Okay.
and the
However,
divine beasts in all of their songs
princess
you'll hear
To
beeping
face
at
Ganon
some point.
alone.
Each of them differs upon
Link.
point in the song.
You are
The
our final
beeping
hope.
is SOS and Morse code.
The fate of Hyrule
And
rests
the
with
point at
you.
which you hear it in the song tells you when each champion called for help, and which sort of tells you when they start to lose
Princess
the
was
fight.
my own daughter,
Interesting.
my dear Zelda. And the courageous knight who protected her right up to the very end. That knight was none other than you, Link. You fought valiantly when your fate took an unfortunate turn.
You
And
wanted
then
to take a nap.
You were taken to the
got
Shrine of
shanked.
Resurrection. Here you now stand, revitalized 100 years later. The words of guidance you have been hearing since your awakening are from Princess Zelda herself. Even now, as she works to restrain Ganon from within Hyrule Castle, she calls out for your help. However, my daughter's power will soon be exhausted. Once that happens, Ganon will freely regenerate himself, and nothing will stop him from consuming our land. Considering that I could not save my own kingdom, I have no right to ask this of you, Link. But I am powerless here. You must save her, my daughter, and do whatever it takes to annihilate Ganon. Somehow, Ganon has maintained control over all 4 divine beasts, as well as those guardians swarming around Hyrule Castle. I believe it would be quite reckless for you to head directly to the castle at this point.
You can, but it's stupid.
I suggest that you make your way east out to
others
one
have
of the
done it.
villages in the wilderness.
Oh, why?
Link got the
Follow road
sleepies.
out to Kakariko Village. There
Link
you will
had to take a
find the
nappy nap.
Elder Impa. She will tell you more about the path.
Link got the
that lies
sleepies.
ahead.
Also, Rivali is such a bitch.
Consult
I
the
love
map
him
on
though.
your Sheikah slate for the precise location of Kakariko Village. Make your way past the twin summits of the dueling peaks. From there, follow the road as it proceeds north.
Come on, here's the paraglider, just as I promised. With that, you should be able to safely fly off the cliffs surrounding this area. And I think that's it. I've told you everything I can. I don't know what's with me and bitchy of characters that everyone hates. Finally, you dumb old man that's dead. Let's get out of here.
Yeah, your regret doesn't mean you didn't fuck up, bro. Oh
Oh,
wait, Kit.
yes.
Did you go back inside the Shrine of Resurrection?
No, should I?
Yes. Go teleport back.
Safely fly off the cliff. With giant quotation marks.
I mean, yeah.
Chad, I love you all.
Now, don't leave. Go back further in.
Kit is allergic to gravity after all.
Go back in. Yep.
Yeah. Go
There's
take
a
a
friend
nap.
for you in there.
I'm gonna take a nap now. Okay.
Wait, where is he? Oh, does this not happen until after you leave the plateau? There's supposed to be a little dude here. A little... Yeah.
Yeah, haha. Fucking macaw.
Maybe he just doesn't show up until after you've, left the plateau. See, problem with games like this is that a lot of my shit with them is muscle memory. So trying to talk about them's hard. When it comes to like locations of things.
Alright, how do I activate my... Nope. Do I have to jump to activate my paraglider?
Yeah, you'll have to jump and then hit the button again. Button, 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 button!
That didn't kill me. I am impressed.
Frankly stunned.
Eat it, gravity. There we go. That's wild.
So
Would you say it's a breath of the wild?
So you can also, like, when you're up really high, you can let go and then hit the button again to pull out the glider just before you hit the ground. To, like, you know, stop your stuff before you go too far.
I'm supposed to go that way. Burp?
pigeons you can kill and eat. Owls aren't a thing, technically. Oh, I heard a pig.
I heard him too. Yeah, haha.
He's a buddy. And God knows we need as many of him as possible. If you want a decent inventory, anyway.
Excuse me. Alright, are we ready?
Yeah.
I lived, bitch! I get to go this way. Oh, what's up there? Actually, what is up there?
You'll want to get out your bow and arrow.
Except I'm out of arrows, so... Okay, what was the point of that?
It, if you'd gotten all the balloons, you would have gotten a, you should go back up to where that is and flag it so you can come back to it later. You would have gotten a Korok seed,
Gotcha.
is what I'm trying to say. That's...
Buddy, you alright there?
You should go get him. Looks like he needs help. Just throw it in and... Explode! 3 fish. So did you know the reason the Count is named the Count is...
Because he counts?
Well, yes, but counting is also a like a slightly less known vampire thing. Like, one of the protection things against vampires was to, in front of windows and doors, leave like a handful of seed or something. Like tiny seeds, and a bunch of them. So they'd be stuck there counting all night until the sun came up and they died. Because apparently ancient vampires had OCD.
I believe it.
It's just interesting as well. But yeah, the Count's actually named after a real bit of vampire lore.
Hey. What's up? Thanks!
Oh.
What else do I have? Oh, okay. Interesting.
You should make it a habit to use your magnesis when you're running around. Not magnesis, just magnesis and like your other rune options, because like harvestable harvestables will sometimes show up if you use the freezing stuff in time ability, and stuff that you can move or chest, obviously, or stuff that's buried will show up with the magnesis. This will show you weapons and stuff too that are
Gotcha.
lying around, or it's meta weapons. My apologies.
A rusty halberd. Huh.
It's a type of spear.
With an axe.
Mm-hmm.
There's a couple of them around.
Behind you.
Ow! Rude. Nom 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 nom. And my axe! Can I catch this?
Yeah,
Got it.
they're good to get if you can manage, because you can turn them into elixirs that let you sneak.
I'm gonna smash her balls in. Kit is allergic to giant clubs.
Yeah, that too. I mean, I think most people are.
Oh, this is heavy.
Yeah, there's like 4 types of weapons in the game. Like there's heavy weapons, typical like sword
Swords.
type weapons, spears, and bows.
But if I was allergic to it, how can I carry one so easily? Checkmate. It Wimdy.
Fucking Wimdy. 3 a.m. and the sun's coming through the
Oh!
tree.
You got a night sky!
Oh, hello.
Coon's got night sky from the gachapon.
Aw.
Oh, hi. That's a jelly. Oh, jellies are awake now.
Well, yeah, everything just woke up.
I was not expecting jellies here. I also saw bees, which I am very afraid to go after.
Achoo!
There's another jelly over there. I want his jelly stuff. Could remind me to set that up. I forgot. I don't think I have that one turned on.
Set what up?
Follow age command. Oh, it broke. Also, there's bees.
You don't fuck with the bees. I mean, you can, but you're gonna, if so, you're gonna want to use a lighter weapon, not this stupid heavy one. Not saying that. I'm not saying that heavy weapons are stupid. I'm saying stupid heavy, as in ridiculously
Yeah.
heavy.
I want the moblin to hit it. Oh, I just came up with an idea. This is gonna be such a dumb idea.
Change. If you press the right key, you can quick change your weapons. On your left joystick.
Bonk. Ow. There's a... Oh. Hey. Let's go. Yeah, you don't like your own stick, do ya? Nope, okay. That's a stationary rock.
Ah!
Found those mushrooms you were talking about.
Yep, you'll only get for those wherever you see them. Because you can have those, like, if you're climbing and are about to lose energy, you can just shove that cooked one in your face and...
Just be like, ah, I'm gonna die! Oh! Okay, I'm good! Have you added any quotes?
yeah.
No, I haven't. I'll need to figure out how. Whoops. Okay. Okay. I think command is something like add quote. Yes. You may need to look at my stream elements and see if I have that active as well. Do I want to fight another boblin? Ooh, wait, hang on. Oh, that doesn't work? Oh, crap.
I think it works on some enemies, but not many. Bombs, unfortunately, don't do very much damage to these fuckers.
Well, it's a destroyed caravan with some amber. I'm gonna quietly go around this bird. I remember totally abusing bombs in this, mostly for, like, blowing other stuff up that blows stuff up.
Yeah. Yeah.
Just, yeah.
Many an explosion.
No! Damn it. Oh well.
Unfortunately, you weren't. The odds of you getting it without a bow and arrow would have been really high. A little gremlin.
That's fine, I have enough shields.
Well, you have me confused.
I'm just trying to remember my buttons. Okay, so it is that. Foxo! Come back, buddy!
You can even kill them for mate.
No! Don't hurt the Foxo!
You just... Never mind.
I don't want to hurt the Foxo, though. I just wanted to pet him.
I can't blame you. Unfortunately, they don't take... What do those look like, Kit?
Those look like metal. You got the Casey the Mobian sticker. Well done. It looks like something I can blow up, right?
I was gonna say that looks like potentially metal.
I forgot to change it. That's... Where's the moblin? Just drops this on his head.
Yeah.
Okay, I gotta figure out how to do defense a little better.
It's hard. I really honestly play this game in Tears of the Kingdom by staying away from beasties and, like, eating a stupid amount of food before I go after anything.
You missed!
So you don't always get results when you do that.
Kid, I don't think you're supposed to get hit. Yeah, I know.
Grab it! Oh, you destroyed it!
Was I supposed to grab it?
I mean, yeah, restless crickets can... crickets of various kinds can come out when you do that. They can go into, potions. Restless crickets in particular.
Rip cricket!
Yeah, the cricket, can make an elixir that speeds you up.
After stream, I can take a look about that, Coons. And yes, it's supposed to just pop them on the stickers. It just makes it like a pile of them. Damn it.
It happens. Lizards are easy to miss just because they're such fast little fuckers.
Fast as fuck, boy.
You do want to be a bit of a klepto in this game, though. Like anything shiny. Yes, explosions and things that cause explosions.
Wayne, are
That
you
is
proud
the
of me?
That is the idea. Oh, hey, by the way, you could have.
This one dude's like, where the fuck is everyone?
um,
I'm sorry? I had plenty of hearts.
Scrumpy little boy.
What the frick?
He's a very grumpy
Unprouded.
little boy.
Unprouded.
What I was going to say is that fire, when stuff's burning, it causes an updraft, which you can use you can jump and catch the paraglider with it and get rocketed up by it.
Alright. I can't believe that dude, like, got revenge on his whole clan.
Honestly, props.
Oop, that didn't go the way I wanted to. Wow, you are one hit.
Blues are stronger than reds. I would possibly avoid this camp until you've got more stuff.
Damn. Or just don't suck with bombs.
Bombs don't do much damage is the thing.
Not hoping to hit them with the bomb.
Oh, that's true. What, do cool guys not look at explosions?
Nope.
It's not a bad weapon, but it's a little slow for this. So.
You're my first project. Get out. Ow. Okay. I'll take an arrow hit. That's fine. Oh, and there's a campfire. Cool. Alright, buddy.
Ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba.
Worked out a little better than I expected.
Yeah, sometimes it does take the amount of times I've done just that. Like, not necessarily on that camp, but in similar situations, yeah. It's like, okay, it didn't work this way, let me try that again.
Just that one dude coming back to be like, "Oh my god!" But Bokoblin guts.
Mm-hmm.
Disgusting!
Because the moblins are the big guys, the bokoblins are the little guys. In this game, anyway. It's the Yeet-O-Matic.
Okay, I gotta remember how to make flint, how to make fire.
Flint... Or... If you... want to... Yeah,
Or do I need my wood?
flint and wood. Put them on the ground. And then hit it with something heavy. Or I thought it worked. Maybe you have to hit it with something sharp. Because the point is to set off a spark.
Alright, that works. Alright, so...
You can sort it with Y.
Thank you. That's what I was looking for.
So a big thing to remember, it's not affecting this dish. Because this is a neutral dish, different ingredients have different abilities, like the protecting you from the cold thing.
Yep.
You can only do... one meal can only have one ability at a time.
Coons, you're fine. You're not spamming. You're a mod, you're allowed to do that stuff.
Yeah. So if you were to put like one of the stamina mushrooms and like the hot thing in the same
Oops,
thing,
that's not what I wanted.
don't do it. They cancel each other out and they'll have no effect. So everything you cook has only a singular ability. If you notice, the blue nightshade that you picked up is good for sneaking.
Do I want to be warm again at some point?
Yeah, go
Probably.
ahead. There are other cold regions in the game. Also, if you want to make... yeah, that'll give you a stealth thing if you put in the...
For a nutty seasoning. Alright.
It's a lot of fun stuff you can make. You can also use potions, like, get done cooking what you're cooking and I'll walk you through how to do a potion.
Fish?
If you want a bunch of stuff that,
I'm listening.
okay.
Oh!
always throw ingredients raw on the thing. That way, like, say you were to put all 3 of those apples on the fire and they cooked, and you pick them back up as cooked apples. They would do, I think, an apple and a half to 2 apples worth of health after they were cooked.
Yep.
And they also stack, so you can have like 90 cooked apples in the same space, so that would hold a regular cooked meal. Let it cook. Now pick it up. Gotta be closer to the fire.
Hold up,
Yeah,
let her cook.
There we go. So that one wasn't close enough. It rolled strangely. There we go.
I like that Mama Shira is giving you cooking tips in a game. It's emulating real life. So if I cook, oh, I can't cook those again. Okay. But yeah, it's not even a full heart though. So.
Yeah, but it's better than a half. I thought it was at least a full one. Well, at least now you know. I didn't overwrite my old save because that'd be fucking nuts to do that. But I did start a new game in Tears of the Kingdom to play along with you.
Key. Alright, so I made a lot of dishes.
You can have a shit ton more different dishes of cooked food. There is a limit, but you can carry quite a few things with you.
I didn't do what I hoped it would. That's okay. We're gonna move on.
There's Froggo.
Got him!
Yeah, pass Frog.
Got him. Got 2 of them. Ow! Thank you for ice cream. That's a guardian.
Yeah, I don't know if it's in a living one though.
Oh, this is fast. I don't like this. Those are fast currents. I don't know if I can fight that.
Hmm.
I may actually have to take that bridge. You're welcome. Some guardians aren't active. Yeah, I figured.
Yeah. Thankfully, some of them are properly dead. Bastards.
Take that bridge, that's quitters talk. I always loot them if they are inactive. Yep.
Yep.
Okay, wait, you just saw me, like, die 5 times to the same camp. Let me have some brain cells for once.
Yeah, I don't like going across the fast-moving ones either.
Bro, I didn't even see him coming.
Bye, buddy.
Ow, that's a rock.
How rude.
He did a flip! You say this like I didn't suspect it to go poorly. Thanks.
This early on, like, I don't know, the fact that you're going after this many beasties this early is... You're braver than I am, let me just say that. I was, like, anxious. For most of the game, I just kind of edge around the beasties.
You're talking to somebody who plays... Oh. Who plays,
I just heard
Zelda
a
games...
rupee. Sorry, I interrupted you. What were you saying?
I don't know. Definitely want that, though. You're talking to somebody who plays Zelda games randomized. And occasionally gets stuck in areas, you have to deal with not having a weapon in areas. Oh, there was a ruby. I have $1! I'm just keeping your brain working. Ah, yes, you use the barrel to distract.
Oh, I almost just fell to my death. Yay!
Kit, it's time for your ruby tax. Stop taking my $1! It's my $1! Chat, Shira, chat's trying to take my $1. My $1.
Chat, that's all he's got.
There's the bridge, but I saw something shiny. Listen, it's shiny. I like shiny things. Don't make me come in there and take your $1. You cannot deny me shiny things. Ow. What are you? I know where you broadcast your voice. You've never been to my side. Pot lid. Oh, can I get Epina here?
Do you have the amiibo?
Oh, I have some amiibos. I don't know if I have the right one.
More stamina you have, the easier it is, of course.
Gotcha. I didn't mean physically, you harebrained fox. Listen, gotta run fast to get that $1.
Holla, holla, get dollar.
Holler, holler, get $1. Can I do amiibo from here?
Oh.
Or do I have to do it from them?
So every single stable has a shrine that's like right near it. So you're gonna want to find it and activate it before you leave here. Ah. That would be it.
No, you're staying in my walls, Ocean.
Are you a mole person, Ocean?
Save. And I want to give hugs. Okay. Amiibo's only done from the title screen, right?
No, you can do it here. You have to first allow it from your settings. Okay, so it does allow.
Am I just...
I think you
Excuse
put
you.
it on one of the joysticks and just... I don't really know. I only ever used it like once. Oh, amiibo. Go back. To your runes.
Oh! No, I'm a wizard with very weird wizard ways. It's wizard time, motherfucker! Mainly ways of
Yeah,
getting
let's-
stuck in walls.
Ah, so you're a wizard of no clip.
Thanks, Ganondorf. I feel like I'm cheating.
You're definitely not cheating.
Definitely could use those arrows.
Yeah.
Wayne, I told him the Black Jeep story. Oh god! Yeah, I remember the Black Jeep. Classic tale. I don't want to drive into the hole of my own Sona lore, Shira. Horf! That's somebody else's Horf. Wrong direction. I was nowhere near that! That's canon.
Will you ever learn your lesson?
No. Oh. Horf!
Aww.
I got Horf!
Pretty lady, make sure to register her at the thingamajig.
Clippity cloppity go to Horfy. You're really allergic to explosions.
So, you know how there are...
Oh.
You know how there are great fairies in this game, right?
Yes.
How everybody, you know, lusts after them and all that jazz?
Yeah.
There's also a horse god who appears in the same type of fountain as the great fairies. And, you fuck around with horses and he finds out, you're dead.
Oh.
Take Norse.
If you get separated from your horse, you can whistle and it'll come running. Nice.
Yep, the down button.
It's only Zelda amiibos that give me stuff, right?
No. I used the one you got me ages ago for Blathers, and it gave me some just random food items. Pretty sure you can use like anything once a day.
Alright, let's see.
As we hear Kit in the distance rummaging for his amiibos.
Actually, what does Little Link give me?
Good question. He might give you the outfits from that game.
Just a bunch of fish!
All the fish.
My Link's Awakening amiibo.
So you just used?
Yep. Link's Awakening's another game I want to play.
Ah.
Oh, damn it.
Still, you can use them once a day, so, like, you can use them again tomorrow.
Xenoblade Chronicles 2. No, go away. Alright. I do have to use the little fox's room. We'll be right back.
Oh.
I like got up and then my body's like, nope, time to go! Oh.
I may have a few too many hours in this game. I'm not... Actually, let me see if I can't pull up the stream so I can talk to y'all, because, I ain't doing much. Usually what keeps me from having stream up is the strain on my computer. I don't have to worry about that right now, because I'm not playing a game. Yeah, I don't know how the amiibos work in this game. I just know that certain ones give you certain things. Ah, thank you, Ocean. I knew they came from some amiibos. I just, had no idea which ones. Yeah, that makes sense. To be frank, I actually... I'd heard that they made champion amiibos. I don't pay attention to the amiibo scene. Yeah, Ocean, all of those, and plus, like, all of the links, all the outfits for the different links can be found at places in the depths. My ass had to look up, yeah. I had to look up a guide, of course. I never professed to being very good at these things.
Oh, that's one.
Welcome back.
Hello, I don't have my headphones on yet.
That's fair.
Though I was hearing you talk, and I'm like, "Ee."
Yeah.
I'm so happy chat loves you.
Well, they're a sweet chat.
I also poured myself a cup of eggnog.
It's excellent. Oh, fucking hell, I want eggnog. Maybe I'll get some tomorrow if my interview goes well. Aw. It's very sweet of you, Ocean.
She is. That's why she's one of my best friends.
When I'm not being a giant bitch, I am in fact nice.
Oh, everybody has those days. Even I have those days.
Not as
nog.
good though. Ooh, I wanted to. Shit, that's right. I wanted to make eggnog cookies this season. Well, I've got plenty of time.
I kind of want to steam eggnog and make a latte out of it.
Totally could. I mean, I know we did at the cafe when we served Starbucks stuff, so.
Shira is super sweet to her friends and brutal to other people who deserve it. Exactly.
I mean, yeah, basically.
I don't think I want this rusty broadsword.
That's fair.
Oh, that's right. Okay. No, I do want it.
I'm the fuck around and find out, friend. So you can get different. There's like, I think 2 or 3 different sets of saddle and bridle you can get your animal.
She's named Mama Shira for a reason. There's a reason Shira's a mama bear.
Not very nice when people fuck around.
So
So I helped them find out.
I don't think I've seen any of those riding equipment, Shira.
No, you wouldn't have. It's tricky to find them. There's.
Sorry, go ahead.
Oh yes, yeah, no, Ocean. That's why I chose a bear.
Mind blown!
Yes. Oh, but there's a bunch of different missions you have to go on in order to get those, so I wouldn't expect to see them anytime soon.
You mind if Coons drops in?
Not at all.
Come on in, buddy. You mean like yours when you try to destroy that boulder on the Great Plateau? Listen. 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 Don't make me don't make me angry face you.
Hello.
Hello.
Hi.
Hello. How's you?
I'm pretty good.
I hear a yellow hedgehog on your end.
Yeah, I got Sam on the other screen.
Oh.
Angry
Yeah.
face me and an angry face you back. How about that?
Oh no, it's an emoji war. Whatever will we do?
Anyways, let's figure out this trial that I'm probably gonna spend more time than I should on it.
Yeah, these ones that are close to where you start out aren't terrible, but some of them are kind of tricky. If you have to look up a solution, don't feel bad about it.
Yeah, some of the solutions in these shrines are kind of off the wall. Literally.
I feel like you said that on purpose. Oh wait, that's metal.
I mean, they could be. Some of the solutions are literally on the wall.
I am a genius! Oh no!
You're not.
No, I'm not.
Me every day. I am a genius. I am not a genius.
Oh, Shira, do you have Lethal Company, by the way?
Yes.
Okay.
Just got it the other. Friend gave it to me the other day when it was on sale.
I was about to say, I saw you playing that the other day.
Yeah, I played it like a singular session of it.
I gotta get Travis because I think that's what we're gonna do tomorrow.
I still need to pick that game up.
I'm a giant wimp when it comes to horror games, so I just stuck behind one of the others. Most of the time, I was like, listen, I'll be your carer person, but I ain't going off on my own.
Oh, wait. I know what I have to do. Duh.
Can you hear Sam screaming from here?
He's not screaming yet.
No, if you want... I wish I kept the VOD. I need to yell at myself to keep some VODs. Last year when we played Phasmophobia, though, Shira.
Bruh, you should really make yourself a VOD channel on YouTube just to keep that shit on so it doesn't get lost. You don't even have to edit the videos, just like put them up unedited. That way you can at least, like, people can catch up on stuff later.
Oh, there she is. Now she's screaming.
Oh, wait. Oh, there we go. But no, yeah, I really, really recommend it. Careful.
I'm about to just jump into her channel and say hello.
Well, she's currently dead.
Not big
It's the best time to
surprise.
say hello.
The perfect time to say hello. GK might be next.
Oh, GK! I'm gonna open Opera. Oh, no, wait, I can just do it right from my phone. Duh. I was about to open up Opera, but that would, like, ruin everything and, like, make everything go fucky.
I love watching other people play Lethal Company.
It's definitely an interesting game.
Uh-huh.
I'm easily spooked.
Hey, Sam, don't die. Wait.
Little late for that.
You can hear Sam's disappointment in me.
He has disappointment face on right now.
Love you, bestie.
Critter, why'd you follow though? You were following and then you unfollowed her. Oh, you love me, yeah, kid, I see.
Bless this mess.
I love her.
Yeah, The last time I played it, I played Free Company for 2 rounds only, and then we had to stop because folks had to go. But yeah, it was fun. The big thing is, I think, is that we gotta learn how the beasties work because they do have rules.
Yep. From everything that I've watched, that seems to be the biggest challenge in the game.
Learning how the beasties work.
Yep. And then after that is just making sure your friends aren't assholes to you.
Yeah, because I know you can learn a lot by scanning, but I don't know where the information is / goes after you scan. If there's a different thing you can read it on.
That I don't know.
Oh, God! That didn't work.
That could have been a lot worse.
Yeah.
Could've been
Timber! Okay, what's the actual solution, though? Hang on.
It is similar to what you were doing because you can climb up all three. You just have to try to get them as straight as possible and have it not right next to that, so you can lean the long bit on from the top of the stack of metal to.
Sure, best I can
That
give you
far?
is half straight.
Listen, so long as you can climb up it and not die, that's all I ask.
Also, try stacking them so they're like half on the thing so you can climb up it. Or can you climb up the side of that?
You can climb it up anyway. Those specific
Oh,
ones.
those ones you can climb up?
Thank you, Ocean,
Yeah.
for getting it.
Okay.
Thank you, Ocean.
Yes. I also got it. I just didn't say anything. My apologies.
I was proud of that one!
I mean, yes. You could be.
Boo!
The only problem is you.
Do that.
Everything. Yeah, everything was right.
I drew you Pride Month art. Yes, you did. I still hold on to that. Casey finally seen that and she loves it.
Aw. Oh.
Okay, let's try this again. Alright. God, Sam.
Oh, Sam.
Brain cells are overrated.
Go give Sam some love if you can. I super appreciate it. Alright,
Yeah.
okay. I'm so close to figuring this one out.
You are.
If I could manually rotate this, that'd be great.
You can.
How?
Pretty sure the shoulder buttons rotate. Or is that just tears? I thought there was a. I thought there was.
Hmm.
I thought there was a button to rotate.
Nope, I just threw my sword though.
Yeah, I thought one of the shoulder buttons rotate. I guess I'm wrong.
Bird girl. Bird girl played. Let me in. Let me in. How are you doing, Bird girl?
Something just got yeeted at you.
It was a gnome. Okay. What have I done yet? Ow!
Oh, please!
You mean you didn't want the vitamin B?
I will take away your voice channel privileges. I throw something at... Listen, Bird Girl, you and like 5 other people. But how are you doing, Bird Girl? It's been a minute. Don't you do it. Don't you fall.
Stay, stay, stay.
I think he did it. Well, maybe.
Might have to go up the side.
You playing a dangerous game, Kit.
I did it! Took me a minute. I just had to move it over just a little further.
Yeah. Good job.
I'm being harassed is what I'm doing, Bird Girl.
Yeah, you can play with building blocks.
Yay. Eggnog. Thank you for the bid. I appreciate it. I don't think being booped is harassment.
Does...
Check my DMs. Oh no. Ow. That was a boop. Ow.
Cream.
Oh, the audio fricked up. Hang on.
Budgetaponia.
Alright, I still gotta get to Kakariko.
Let's go, Budgetaponia.
Chicken strips!
I mean, no, technically it is Epona, technically. He did summon her.
It is actually a Epona.
Oh, is it actually Epona?
Yeah,
Yeah.
The dude's literally like, is that the horse of legend?
Ah, okay.
You'd be like, it's illegal to change her name.
It feels like it should be.
Oh yeah, it's got a lot of speed. That's Eponia. Epona. The horse.
Epona. Yeah. The horsey.
Horf.
Special horse.
It's a big horse. Look at my horse.
Look at my horse. My horse is amazing.
Oh god, that's a classic.
It tastes like raisins.
Bye, bitch, bye.
Are you okay, Fairbaden?
Ew, that's dirty.
There are people in this chat. That video is older than some people in this chat.
Shit, you're right.
Don't remind me. Oh, I feel so old, guys.
Same.
Yeah.
Quiet. It. Still got a few years on you.
Bruh?
Bruh.
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 Come on out. Come on out. Oh, you missed.
This bitch.
I'm surprised it's continuing to come out.
I expected that one.
You're gonna need a bow and arrow. If you don't got one, then...
I'll do this the classic way.
By dying?
Yes.
You're doing a pretty good job of it right now. God damn it, Wade.
So if you pick their that was
Don't want to fight this river for those. I do not have enough stamina. And my horse ran away. Nope, she's right there. Get unold.
Yes. That is something that's possible to do.
hit me for a second, but
I got a balloon! And fish. And an eyeball.
So that balloon, you can attach to some things, and it'll make them rise up in the air.
Hang on, first I gotta go fishing. I still can't believe that that's a thing that actually works.
Oh yeah, I miss it in Tears of the Kingdom. I mean, there are such a thing as bomb arrows, but that's... yeah.
And Kid is pulling
fish?
a clee. Yep.
It's
Wait.
You're gonna drown, by the way.
I do not know who Klee is.
She's a bombs expert from Genshin Impact, and she's tiny and is not old enough to be anywhere near bombs.
You were so close. You were so close to drowning.
Klee is a Genshin Impact
was-
character who uses bombs, and she fishes with bombs, and a child.
Oh no, you came across Flower Ganon.
Travis is very into Genshin Impact.
Do you accept it? Pretty. You wanna know how long my hair was?
Yeah, you
I
you
can
piss
still
off
hear.
Art.
I can still hear Sam over there.
I can turn that down. It's not my intention to spam that into your stream, Kit.
Oh, I should have collected those.
Oh, really?
Gas is a widely disliked character, specifically because of the fact that, like, she resets you every time.
I'll reset her.
Was she just angry when you cut down flowers?
Or walk in them.
Or walk on them, yeah. She's her nickname. I don't remember if it was in Japan or here as well, but her nickname was Flower Ganon.
Let's see.
Like, how am I supposed to
Flower-
collect that?
Flower Blight Ganon, rather.
Flower bitch.
Is it metal? You might be able to magnetize it.
Ooh, thank you. It's Flower Blight Ganon.
Yeah, Flower Blight. That's what I thought. Because all the different thingies, mini bosses, are called the like Fire Blight. They're linked with the divine beasts.
Yeah.
Because each one of them is an aspect of Ganon or a minion, I guess, that went off and is possessing the divine beast currently, and is the reason for the champion's deaths. Yeah.
It's a fork. Hey, Shira, I found your weapon.
The fork? Is that frying pan? Ah.
Pitchfork.
I would have been equally happy if it had been a frying pan.
Fork.
Imagine if you could fire that out of your boat.
For a second, I thought you were gonna say fire that out of your butt.
I mean, you could do that as well if you really want. I don't think that's appropriate for stream, however.
Thank you for going over those, Ocean. To be honest, I tend to forget the names. Like, I don't really forget the names so much as forget which beastie which beastie goes to which.
Alright. Let's see how long this takes me. Drifting. I need a Toyota AE86 then. That's a joke. Only I'm going to get. And Matthew, but... Riku, but... Oh, I see now.
Welcome to the water. Don't drown.
I was gonna say, I have a direct feed open if you need it. On Discord.
What?
If you look on Discord, I have it, the stream up. Oh, hang on. Yep. Tokyo Drift! Alright, I know I could stop time. I'd like to speed up time for a second.
Nope. Just time it right. Hi, kitty.
Which kitty has come to visit?
The void. The void always comes to visit me.
Your friend.
Yes. I give her hugs against her will.
How dare
That
you?
that is
Ooh.
how you have to pay for having worms, kitten.
Yoink.
You did it.
Yeah. Get that chance.
Opal. Okay.
Really okay with this right now, huh?
I didn't want to do that.
Well, you did it.
That's gone forever now. Oh, no, wait.
No.
It's still magnet it.
Oh.
Rat.
I can't.
Yeah.
Did you forget about the freezing ice power?
Possibly.
The amount of times I forget about abilities when I'm new to one of these games is nuts. Like, there's still times where I forget have the Ascend ability in Tears of the Kingdom. So, like, it's easy to not remember.
You're really allergic to explosives.
I will kick you.
You can do more than one of them.
Cool. Lost a treasure chest, though, I think.
Yeah, pretty sure you did.
It's probably just some opal or something.
Explosions.
But what I meant is you can have more than one the Cryonis block.
Careful, Kit. You almost drowned there again.
I think you can have like 3.
Oh, wait.
Now you're cooking with gas.
No, I'm cooking with ice.
Ice, ice, baby.
And that's 2. See, I can do this. I can play this game. I'm not that stupid. I'm stupid,
You're
but...
not. These puzzles are tricky.
Yes.
I often have to look up solutions because I don't do well with these.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I definitely have to look up some of these puzzles. I usually
Yeah.
give it a good go and do my best to
Oh,
solve
yeah.
it, but really stumped there for like, 20 plus minutes. I'll be like, you know what? I can't do this anymore.
Same. If I stop having fun at that point, I'm just like, nope, I'm gonna look up the solution.
So many times. I'm dead, aren't I?
You might actually just shove a flower up your butt.
She's Shira, I swear to God.
Lady, you just stepped all over your own flower.
Ma'am? You good, babe?
Ma'am. Ma'am, this is Wendy's.
Flower jump scare. Was that the bite of 87?
Oh god.
Oh my god.
Kit, we might need to get you tested for rabies. You just come back later and set the whole field on fire.
You can.
I know. That was why I said it. You just set the whole field on fire and watch her cry. Like
Should I-
flowers.
Should I step on him again? Was that the flower of 87?
Don't push yourself. Don't push your luck. At least save your game first.
Oh, it's just gonna do the same cycle.
Yep.
Yep.
I wasn't anywhere near your flowers.
I was about to say she protects the flowers, but not the trees and the grass.
Of course not.
I'm not gonna lie, I actually really like the second game over this one.
Oh yeah, it had a lot of quality of life improvements, but
Well, it's not only that. Like, I just think the like the technology thing just added like it added something that I thought was missing from this game.
I found a
good
fairy.
job, Kit. You got one.
It also made me feel a little bit better about having weapons with durability.
Ow. Oh!
Shove it directly into your mouth.
Sneaky river snail.
Though sneaky, it came out of a wound.
Sorry, I gotta get to Kakariko. Joe. You got You got a fairy. Now put it in a pot and cook it. I'm not cooking the fairy.
Let her cook.
It isn't a sneaky snail anymore since you found it. True.
And why wouldn't you cook a fairy? The bigger ones are want to eat you up. Get it? Why are you running over birds?
So that I can take them and cook them later.
Well, he's got the spirit.
Eat this bridge.
This is where I want to go, right?
I don't know, is it?
No. The great fairies aren't the type that eat normally.
I mean, I didn't.
Nudge, nudge.
I didn't mention exactly how they eat. Actually, I did earlier in chat, but you know. Meow. Meow.
Oop, wrong button. Alright,
I
there's
can
no...
already tell you're gonna be playing this game really differently than I did. If nothing else, I never used horses. I just think it's interesting.
I don't necessarily like the horses when I'm like exploring, but when I'm just trying to travel to a place, a long distance place, that's when I use the horses.
Oh, this is not helping.
If that makes sense.
Yeah.
Because when I'm exploring, like I like to just go off and
There's a monster camp right to your left there.
yeah.
Yes, you know. Do you have any explosives?
Most monster camps do.
No, just
I'm
basic.
not seeing any. Oh, that made the best sound ever.
I have a stick too. Mine's pointy.
Here's explosives.
Hey, cool. Oh, they survived. Oh, that's no bueno.
They are blue.
Alright.
Your best bet to fight some of the ones with the long reach is to go into the whatever the strafing mode is, dodge to the side, and then attack after they attack. Just be aware you did use your fairy.
Alright, thank you for the heads up.
They definitely killed you. Yeah, I forget whatever the strafing mode is, but
It's I think left.
It's L targeting.
Yeah.
yeah, you can dodge to the side when they attack, and then you can swing into them, and that's a good way to avoid getting hit when they attack you. Especially with the guys that have longer reach, because you can always do that like dash attack at them while in that mode.
The flurry strike or whatever.
Like the leaping strike. So it's a really good way to like fight anything that you're afraid of getting hit that has longer reach. Hit, why aren't you just using bombs? Oh, actually, I suppose that would just blow them up.
Roasted fish. Crab!
Queb.
Whatever.
At least I have food now.
4 hours later.
Listen, I am getting my arrows because I ran out.
I mean, valid.
So much later that the previous narrator.
They had to hire a new one.
No fair. Like, he should,
That's a skull.
yeah, go in the skull. So at a lot of the monster camps, you're gonna find skulls, and there's typically stuff inside the skull.
There's almost always a chest that you
Yeah.
can unlock at after
After you
the
clear
murder.
game. My suggestion would be try blowing it up.
That's what I... Actually,
you
yeah,
hit
I
it.
went up the square one.
No?
For once, me actually being smart about explosives didn't work.
No, it did work. You're still alive. Typically, there usually is something in these skulls, so I'm kind of surprised there isn't anything in that one.
Yeah.
Tower there.
Unless there's something on top that we're just missing.
Ooh.
Oh, now they got 5 people in lethal company.
Nice.
Fun.
That's one of the mods is increases the player limit.
Yeah. That's one of the ones I got. I don't care about the rest of the things, but having more folks is nice.
Having more folks just makes lethal company even more funny.
I have half a mind to ask them if they want a 6th.
I mean, you'd have to ask them.
I want to find out what's on this tower first. Oh!
Alright. Ooh,
Fucking Octoroks.
I hate those things.
I'm so hungry I could eat a rock. Oh, there is a... Ow. There is a treasure chest down there.
They see the question remains. Does an Octorok taste like squid? Octopus? What is a... What would it taste like should you get hungry enough to consume one? Are the balloons edible?
I'm gonna lose a heart here, but worth it. Yep. Although, Coons, I'm just realizing I probably shouldn't, I don't know if Sam will let me play it because she'll just leave me for a flashlight.
It's true, there are flashlights in that game.
And
That
there's
would be-
precedence.
I would be wary about any game that includes both a kid and a flashlight.
Why are you still not able to be grabbed? Oh, because you're wood.
Oh yeah, that only works with metal.
It doesn't do wood. But... Brain cells!
You did it.
Oh. Fuck.
Right now, we're trying to pressure Sam into killing people.
Of course they are.
So far, it's not working.
It's not like, why pressure her into killing people when dying is so fucking easy in that game?
It is. But that's what makes purposely killing somebody even funnier, though.
You know, I don't think my definition of funny is shared here.
To be fair, there are a few people that probably deserve it at least a couple times.
Yeah, I was about to say. You should
Oh, almost certainly.
Like Sheena.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Okay, that door, yeah. Just a loop around. So it looks like the
Really
only place to
loud.
go is
I'm
past
saying,
Right
wait
now.
until she notices it. No, that's me. That's me.
It's Bracken, careful. Bracken, the Slenderman thing that lets Slenderman thing that like we have having a terrible.
Can I make it? Can I make it to the top of this tower, and should I?
Yeah,
I mean,
you
is
could
it-
go to the top
Yeah,
of the tower.
every tower you want to climb to the top
Definitely.
of.
You need to activate them.
And if you can't get to it at the time of you going to it, you should put a little thing on the map so you know to return there.
Yep.
The sticker system is very useful.
Yes.
It saves my ass on a regular basis.
They're all dying.
Probably.
So I think both Lunars are supposed to join them. So right now it's Lunar, Shino, GK, Sonic, and Sam.
Gotcha. I figured.
I think I heard her mention that the other Lunar was going to join them. Matthew.
Lunar Wolf Matthew, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, so going to the top of these towers are actually going to help making exploring a little bit easier.
It fills out your map.
Yeah. Think of it like like doing the high up points in like Assassin's Creed.
And while you're up here, I'd recommend looking around to see if there are any shrines you can pin.
Yes. They're a great place to kind of notice any landmarks or anything while you're around them. They are also a great point to teleport back to.
Yeah.
Especially when you get a little bit more stamina and you can use gliding as an actual form of travel.
Mm-hmm.
Also, I highly suggest points into stamina when you can, because stamina is vastly more useful than you give it credit for.
True.
I
Although
mean-
I tend to get them equal. Like, I
Yeah.
go between them.
Life is definitely important. Like, you should focus in on that, but like you're gonna get a lot of life just by doing the shrines. So like when you get the other things, or do you get the choice when you do the shrines? Am I mixing that up?
Each normal shrine is a one part of 4, and then once you get 4, you
You get to choose.
Yeah, you get to choose a
Okay.
stamina or a heart container.
Right, gotcha. Definitely don't neglect increasing your stamina. I guess was the point I was trying to make.
Yeah.
You'll... Totem.
Oh, it's telling you there's a shrine nearby?
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to figure out.
I mean, you're near Dueling Peaks, right? The split in half mountain? Yeah.
Yes.
So there's the stable and the one directly next to the stable, and there's like one shrine on either side towards the top of this mountain, plus others tucked away.
A shroom.
Phew. Oh, like I said earlier, you're gonna want to be a magpie in this game, like, and I don't even not even just for shiny shit. Everything.
Yeah, grab everything that you can. Especially weapons and stuff, because those, durability being a thing and all.
Rock
Ooh, meat
salt.
Salt. That's another thing you can. Rock salt's one of the things you can put into your meals to make slightly different things.
Oh.
No. Someone
I'm
gets some
okay! I'll just eat some crab.
Do you want some Sudafed, bud?
I'm good.
Are you sure? Good start.
Did that guy with the head just try to put on another head?
Maybe. Those things aren't dead until you kill the heads.
Yeah.
I'm just waiting for Hit to blow himself off the cliff again.
Yeah, you wish. You keep dreaming.
I've certainly done it before.
Hit has certainly done it a few times already.
Listen, motherfucker.
Well, yes, but I'm still learning.
Doesn't make it any less funny.
Oh no, but I'll be right back.
How long have we been going for? 3.5 hours. I should also start some laundry. So I think at 10 I might call it a night.
Yeah.
Read a he. Alright. I do need to get myself to Kakariko at some point, though.
Listen, this game is all about taking your sweet time. So, don't feel you have to rush the story elements of it. Actually, I would highly suggest you don't rush the story elements on this. Just because you're going to get a lot of supplies and everything by exploring a lot. I mean, you do unlock new powers and such by doing the story elements, but like, you just shouldn't rush it.
Oh, I see.
Hi, kitty. Biddy 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 biddy.
Like, what skill issue? I did kind of
I can still hear her.
Sorry.
You're okay. And yeet! Oh. Oh. Haha!
What are we doing here, Lou? What are we doing here? Are you goading me into petting you so you can bite me?
You are snack.
The void is a biter. A fairly hard biter. Hey, Kit. Hey, Kit. Hey, Kit. Hey, Kit.
Not letting you have this one.
Hey, Kit.
Yeah?
What'd you do?
Just try to jump and catch something.
What did you do? We're gonna fight. Have you considered trying to stasis lock?
I returned.
Welcome back.
She accidentally yeeted my fucking phone under my bed, so I had to crawl under it just now.
Good job. It's not gonna let me. Can't magnet, I can't stop time. Can't build, oops.
Remind me of the name of this one?
Radahi. Readahi, excuse me, or something like that.
The subtitle.
I don't remember.
Because that always tells you something to do with how to,
Oh no, I've beaten the trial.
Oh, to get that, we're trying for.
Trying to get the extra stuff.
Yeah, 'cause I can't
What's down? What's to your right? Down and to your right? Those are magnetic, aren't they?
Huh.
Might be just enough height.
You missed me pummeling to my death for a little bit.
The two of them might be enough to put weight on the thing. That platform is... Yeah, it's definitely... Looks like it's enough. We just gotta get him on there. You can move down, by the way. Up and down with the magnet.
And it's a climber's bandana. It may look like a regular bandana, but it's actually infused with ancient technology that enhances your core strength to improve your climbing ability. Why can't we have
Why?
Why can't we have that nowadays?
You You mean magic items that increase your core abilities?
Yes.
Because there's no magic in this world?
Okay, but consider, what if there was?
What if I probably wouldn't be fat?
Mood.
Mood.
So I'd be like, ooh, magic, I want to study that.
Ooh, magic. Let me transfer this fat I have no need of to, malnourished people. Someone else take this uterus. I don't want it. I ain't gonna use it.
You know, Kit, you could just travel back to the button and move it manually. By jumping earlier, you know, higher up the ramp. And gliding.
I'm gonna angrily eat my baked apples at you.
You eat those apples angrily.
The what if would be you being a cute fox. Why can't I be a cute fox? Ow. I'm a cute fox in everybody's heart. That's number 3, yes. Maybe one more. But I also don't want to go all the way back to the Temple of Time right now. Although I could fast travel, I forgot that's the thing. Man, I really gave my own soda all the bad past shit. Listen, sometimes we just really get into writing tragic backstories for our characters. Shira knows this all too well.
Listen.
Calling you out on this one.
Listen, I already got enough bad backstory. I don't need to write a Sona with a bad backstory. I'd
But
like.
you see, Coons, the act of writing is catharsis.
I'm aware.
Do you understand the allegory of the game? Ignore me, ignore me, ignore me.
Now climb on it.
Not gonna let me.
Besides, how can you be a emo edgelord if you don't give yourself a tragic backstory?
Alright, sort.
Not wrong.
Yeah, all the main towns do have a mini goddess statue that you can pray to once you have enough thingamajiggies. Kakariko, Hatano, like. Let's be real, they're the main ones.
Oh! That gave me a whole stamina wheel.
I like cooking in this game. It's neat. It's also a bit of trial and error. It's neat.
Guess I'm eyeing those boblins over there. I'm gonna fuck their shit up.
Oh, I
There's-
think the little ones are bokoblins. At least they're all only, gold. Or sorry, not gold. Yellow. Words. Red. They're red. If they were gold, we would all be having trouble because gold
There you
don't most of this version of it.
Wayne would be proud of the arson I have caused.
There is-
Fireball! Ooh. Oh. Fireball!
You still in here?
Alright, I gotta do this. Oh, I actually have to manually catch it?
Yes.
See, at least you threw it. I'm a wimp, and I just, like, keep mine with me and use it as a... I just whack at somebody with a weapon that's meant to be thrown. This is very in character for me.
That's what I do with it, Shara.
To be fair, though, that thing can get pretty fucking neat. Like... Especially in, like, Tears of the Kingdom, where you can, like, merge an electric or a something else thing to it. And then it goes in a wide circle, fucks up all your enemies with elemental damage, and comes back. I've heard of such things. I've never seen it myself because I don't do it.
I mean, you can make a Gundam in Tears of the Kingdom, so...
This is true.
I-
And a Death Star.
Technically,
Depending on what shape you're going for.
technically you get a Gundam in Tears of the Kingdom.
I mean, yeah, technically, huh?
Yeah, technically.
Didn't
Well,
Magitech armor.
closer.
That's probably it's probably closer.
That's also
to
probably the closest we should talk. The most we should say about that.
No, you're right. You're right.
Alright, if it's already yellow, if it's already lit up like this, I don't have to ping it, right? There's no way I can... I don't think
It'll keep showing up on your map, although you don't
That
have.
means you know where it is, but you
for
can't teleport to it.
That's fine.
Yeah.
Have you tried exploding it?
Might also have to just try gliding into it.
That's what I was thinking. But I don't think I'm gonna get enough height.
Why? There should be a climbable cliff. You're literally next to a mountain, my dude. Usually they put a place close by for things like this. Oh, nope, you're done. I didn't see a nearby ledge up there, though. It's quite a distance up.
I want these flowers, though.
Also note, you do spend a fair amount of stamina dashing, like, quick climbing.
Yeah, I know. I'm just impatient.
I know.
Alright, that'll be a problem
get
for
it.
another day. Fine, be that way, Horf.
Seems like Aponia couldn't hear your call.
Oh!
Oh, my ear Cheers.
Wow!
My man Beetle.
God, I remember
Good
you from
night,
Wind
Ocean.
Waker. Have a good night, Ocean. Have a good EP.
Okay, good rest. God help you if you talk to this fucker when you've got any kind of beetle in your inventory. And you don't sell it to him. He will literally start, like, plotting terrible things, and you could hear him muttering about it. Well, read him muttering about it.
Really, he's got a thing for beetles?
Oh.
No, it's a shocker, ain't it?
Dooba dooba.
What I say about Beetle, though, is that you stay at, like, any stable for long enough and the fucker will show up. You don't even really have to be there that long, you'll just spawn him down the road.
Mm.
Bugs the great elixirs.
So I can just throw, like...
No, elixirs are specifically animals that we don't eat with abilities. Frogs, lizards, insects. With monster parts. The best would probably be the teeth and horns.
Okay.
Okay. Good, we're good.
We're egging on Sam to kill people and she refuses to listen to us.
Okay.
The absurdity of you complaining about that.
Oh, somebody died.
Yeah, it's only a matter of time.
I think it was Shido.
Sounds about right.
So yeah, your two options for healing and buffs. Potions, or sorry, elixirs and food.
And a nut.
Oh, look at this boiled nut. Oh, nut.
Doggo!
Bumper?
Can I pet the doggo? I cannot pet the doggo.
No, but if you had come back here another day where you have plenty of food, and just drop him some meat,
You can make friends with the doggo.
it won't do anything.
But
At
you
least
can
not in this game.
I was about ready to give him one of my drumsticks.
I'm actually not sure if, like, I know in the second game they lead you to, they lead you to treasure if you give them stuff. I don't know about this game though. I don't think so. Otherwise, I would have given a lot more puppers, a lot more meat.
Alright, it is about 10 p.m. I think I might
Yeah.
turn in here.
No.
Yeah.
Dogs still lead you to treasure in Breath of the Wild.
Neat.
You have to bond with it.
By bond, they mean bribe.
Yeah, yeah.
Same thing. But thank you, everybody, for stopping by tonight. Thank you,
Yeah.
Ocean and Coons, for the subs. Bird Girl for the bits, thank you. Shira for joining us on commentary. We're actually going to pass it over to my friend Zonic, who them and the rest of the Not Whole Game are doing Lethal Company, which Shira, Riku, Travis, and I will be doing tomorrow. And hopefully we won't want to get at each other's necks.
Oh, we're going to. It's inevitable.
Inevitable.
Just kill Riku.
Just kill Riku, it'll be fine.
It's fine.
Thanks for joining us, y'all.
Oh, also, I can now do this. And it just gives me the raid message.
Yay.
Maybe? No. Oh.
Not right now, don't.
Stream Elements, you have failed me.
It worked for me.
There it is. There. Thank you for that.
Oh, didn't work that time though.
It was fun to see you play one of my favorite games.
I definitely want to try
yeah.
and do this again later this week. So.
Yeah.
But anyways, give Sonic our best Kit Crew raid, and I hope you have a wonderful night. We'll see you tomorrow.
Take care and stay safe, everybody.
Yee.